フェイズ13。バイオラボからの脱出に成功したのはアイラと、パティ？そしてマイアンだけだった。パティっておばさんのことか。そして自戒したことを知らずに CIC を目指している3人は今居住区にたどり着いた。惑星爆発から7時間55分が経過。お？そうするとここで3人が合流になるわけかな。
It's empty. Looks like there's no one here either.
I don't think we're alone.
There must be other survivors. We can't be the only ones left.
Like it or not, we may have to face the fact there are no other people on this ship.
If there are, we can't just leave them.
I understand how you feel, Isla, but it can't be helped. Let's think positive about this.
そう、フェイズ細切れすぎない？そうだよね、細切れだよね。もうちょっとさ、意味のある細切れにしてほしい。
What is this? Somebody call a meeting and forget to tell me?
Aren't you guys from the biolab? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! Please! We're human! We are not Fages!
Fages? What are you talking about?
Tanya, it's me. What are you doing?
Isla, I'm sorry.
Put your weapons down! We are not armed! We can't hurt you!
Why doesn't everyone just calm down and put those guns away, okay?
I don't remember telling you you could put your hands down.
マッシュも油断のない男、マッシュも。
Since we have no way of determining who's a Fage and who isn't, we're just gonna have to trust each other.
You keep saying Fage. You mean the ones who've been infected with that disease?
Listen to me, it is not a disease.
そしてこの
Stay
BGM。
where you are.
なんでこの BGM にしたの？
Sergeant, wait a minute. We were headed to the biolab, and these are the research team members. If they're here, maybe we should find out why. They must have some information that can help us.
Well, they better start talking.
I'll tell you what we found out so far.
Do you know what you're saying?
この南国感あふれる BGM ね。
All right, but if you make one false move, it'll be the last thing you ever do. It's all right. Put the gun down.
There are still a great many factors we're not aware of.
I don't understand, Doctor. What about the lab? Why did you leave?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but the biolab's gone.
You mean they destroyed it?
影薄いな、柔道。
You gotta be kidding me! What else can go wrong? How are we supposed to figure out a way to destroy them
マ
now?
ッシモのキャ
That's
ラ
why
の
we
強さ。
decided to go to CIC where it's safe.
ぐいぐい
Then
出
I
てく
can
る
use the
ね。
ship's computer to make a simulation.
Doctor, CIC has been wiped out.
That can't be.
Are you telling me that even the CIC sphere couldn't ward off the organelle?
And we haven't got a shuttle either. It was blown up by a Fage.
These Fages have eliminated so many of our people.
But that thing glowing like a heat wave is much more dangerous than a Fage. Nothing works on it, not even our guns.
What are you talking about?
You mean you haven't seen one yet? I don't know which way you guys took, but you lucked out.
The thing you saw, what did it look like?
Well, the first one we saw was yellow, and that one went down easy. Then the next one was green. That put up a bit more of a fight. But this last
ちゃん
one
と、
was
ちゃんと、
red.
ちゃんとした
The
字
red
幕
one
を
was the toughest.
And I'm sure
つ
it's
けてほ
gotten a
しい
lot
ね。
tougher by
だいぶ
now.
省かれてた。
What are you talking about, Doctor?
Yeah, why don't you fill us in?
They're called organelle.
Organelle?
Mm-hmm.
My young, let me.
Go on, please, continue.
They penetrated the ship by getting mixed in with the shockwave from the 220 explosion.
Does it have some connection with the 220 itself?
There was something terribly unnatural about that planet.
Well, how much have you figured out? Is it possible to destroy all of them?
I want all of you to take a look at this. I've used the data we gathered to create this simulation.
That's beautiful, Doctor, but the whole
ちょっと
thing
マッ
is
シモには
just
難しいこと言わないでく
Now,
ださ
what
い。
we understand so far is that the alien planet substance that penetrated from
マッシモに
220
は
is
もういい
searching
やつか
for
悪
a
いやつかしか
The
わ
organisms
から
that
ないです
attacked
か
the
ら。
sergeant and the others were testing if they could be their receptor.
What? No wonder I survived. I haven't passed a test in
マッ
years.
シモは好きか嫌い
And
かし
the
かわ
ones
から
who
ないで
couldn't
す
be
か
their
ら。
receptor turned into phages. They appear as though they are alive, but they are no longer human beings.
So you're telling me that those phages were the crazy guys we saw, and that they're not infected by a virus at all?
Their organism has some features similar to a virus. They have an antibody resistance to any attacking substance.
Have you noticed the wave motion outbreak inside the ship?
Yeah, I thought that was the warning signal from the power reactor.
It's not. It's the signal for them to mutate into a stronger form.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Just before we left the lab, we discovered the server that sends out the signal.
It's in the launching area, and it's big, over 10 meters.
Holy moly!
With the explosion of 220, the server penetrated the gallon and secured itself in the launching area. And that was how all of this began.
なるほど。
Oh, so that explains the severe
やっぱ
damage
爆
to that side of
発
the
し
ship.
た時に、
You were saying
体当たりしてき
that
た
they
その
searched
破
for a
片が
receptor.
なんか
Well,
影
what
響
if
してる
they
みたいです
find
ね。
it? What will become of the organelle after that?
To be honest, we just don't know yet. There is a definite lack of data on the receptor. If we had enough data,
レ
I
セ
could
プタ
create
ー
a
とかマッシモ
simulation.
に分かるわけないだ
If
ろ
an organelle
いい加減
finds
に
it,
し
what
ろ
do you think this receptor will look like?
ほら、
If the
もう怒ってらっ
impregnation
しゃ
is
る。
successful, it
皆さん
will
怒
not
っ
turn
てらっ
into
し
a
ゃる。
phage. There would be no apparent physical change at all. In any case, the receptor would not be attacked by either organelle or phages.
Captain Misho.
えミショ対
Misho, you mean the Strega pilot who made it back alive?
Yeah, she's in the medical center. She wasn't injured, but she was in a coma when we found her. We tried to resuscitate her, but the system broke down.
I see. I think it's worth looking into,
なる
and
ほ
there's
ど。
only one way to find out.
ミショ対だけが襲われないで
Yes,
済むのか
Captain
な
Misho may be the key.
Doctor, is this receptor no longer human? I mean, can it ever revert back to its original state?
Well, at this stage of our research, we know that a phage can never revert back to a human being. Most likely, it's the same with the receptor.
マッシモは3以上の数はいっぱいって数える人種だぞ。マッシモ1から数えてみろって言われて、1、
Doctor?
2、3、
Yes. Do
い
you
っ
have a
ぱ
question?
いってなるんだ
Does a
ね。
person know whether or not they've been turned into a phage? Are there any symptoms?
かわいいな、マッシモ。
No, the memory of just before and right after the
大丈夫
impregnation
かよく
wiped
兵
out.
隊になれた
And
な
when。the transition to phage is complete, the person is dead as a human being.
It's terrible.
I knew it. I knew it was unnatural for anyone to survive their attack.
おい
Wait a minute.
どうした
What is this?
Tanya, what do you think you're doing?
I'm doing this for everyone, Isla. There's no way he could have survived under those circumstances.
Hey, wait a minute.
お、
What
マッ
are
シ
you
モに
saying?、
マッシモになんてことすんだよ
This to me?
That attack wiped out the entire Wyvern team. Only the sergeant survived.
えお助け舟を。
Sergeant, if you were the only one to make it out
包摂された疑い。
alive, then you could be a phage.
So, what do you want me to do about this, Lieutenant?
For now, hand over the gun. Not that it'll make a difference. The Wyvern are lethal even with their bare hands, but it'll do for a start.
ちょっと待ってください。
What are
マ
you
ッシモ
saying to
にとって銃は体の一部なのですよ。
Sergeant, hand it over.
You're not serious, are you? Just tell me, what am I supposed to do without a gun?
I'll protect you.
おお何も操作してないのに、チャプターが終わったこの駆け込みチャプター、すごいね。